Hey, what's up fellas, that's Mechanic Mode. New video for my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you guys how to replace the transmission on a 2019, 2020 and 21, 22 Toyota RAV4. So I did take some stuff out already, how you guys seen here. So what I did take out is the transaxle. That's the right side, and I did also take from the left side. Alright guys, so what I'm gonna do, it's I'll explain you entirely how to take the transmission out without to waste your time and energy. So properly how to get it done right is to take everything on top of the transmission out, as like battery holder, the air intake box, and the wire harness. I did remove everything, I'll show you later, but now I have to explain you one thing. It's you have to take the subframe out. The transmission doesn't come out not up and not even down, so you have to remove the subframe and the power steering rack and pinion. After you do all this, you make sure you don't have any breakage from the right here. You can see there's a holder of the exhaust. Remove that. You remove all the attachments, and then make sure you'll be able to take the front lower mount, and then right there's another mount in the back lower side. That's also it's part of the subframe. To make sure that you guys remove the subframe and you keep the engine up, you'll need a holding bar like this. You can get it anywhere near CarQuest, Advanced Auto Parts, or AutoZone, Harbor Freight. It's a really good tool, and you'll need it probably more than once. Yeah, and I'll show you how to install this tool properly too on top, and make sure you guys understand everything. Alright fellas, this is the situation right here. Like I said, I'll show you what I did on top of the transmission. So I make sure all the wire harness and connectors are disconnected. Here, this is the ventilation from the transmission, and then all this goes behind. You just make sure there's nothing attached to the transmission, and you take everything off. The cooling hose is right there, and this is the tool, the holding bar, whatever, I don't know how you call this right, but you can see it. So I did put a chain right here in front of it, and then I found a hole behind on the left corner of the engine right there, and I'll just you want to make sure you'll find it too, because you definitely need something like this ball. It's a 14mm to be heavy duty and to hold the whole engine. I'll screw the bolt in, and then I'll attach the chain to it, to the holder, and then I'll lift up the car and take the subframe out. This is it. So I installed the chain. As you see, everything is tight, nothing is moving. So I'll leave this upper right engine mount, and then that one will go away. I removed the nuts from the subframe, and the rear one too. I'll leave for the start. This one I'll leave it on. Another thing guys that I forgot to tell you is to make sure you put the steering wheel straight, and also you make sure you tied up the steering wheel. So I'm gonna mark my power steering rack and pinion, and I will remove it from here. Right here, I'll show you. Right there, right here, this bolt, it has a mark right here. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna paint the mark. Also, still some cars, like in general, when you remove the power steering rack, you wanna tie up the steering wheel. This one is locked up, but some of the cars with special push button, they the steering wheel doesn't get locked, and sometimes you can mess up the clock spring. So you just like I said, make sure you tie it up with a strap the steering wheel, and you mark your power steering rack and pinion before you remove it. So just like that, as you see right here, see with the blue, I marked it. Then you unscrew the bolt, and then you just push up, and that's it. It's all right, fellas, so we got the subframe out. As you see here, as the sway bar links removed, the power steering rack and pinion, right here, this is the steering wheel, and there's a big connector on the power steering rack and pinion. I'll show up here. I cover it in here inside, but it's right here. So basically what you have to do is like right here, and then you push it up. The mounts, rear one, front one, the holder on the exhaust. So far this is it. There is a aluminum bracket in the front of it that has to be removed too. I mean, it's easy to figure it out. That's like 2 nuts, and there is a bolt up there and a huge one right here, and that's it. Now I'll put the holder on the motor, and then I'll get the transmission jack and lift it up, unscrew the last 2 bolts, and take the transmission out.
То, короче, ты должен чуть-чуть держать туда, чтобы туда. Держи. Просто.
Alright guys, so that's it. This is the 2019 Toyota RAV4 front wheel drive transmission removal. If you have an all-wheel drive RAV4, I guess is same way to remove the transmission. All you guys have here in the back, you have a transfer case attached to the transmission. Now what I'm gonna do is I'll take the mount and some wire harness and brackets and put it on my new transmission right here. This is it. To go for the transmission. Let me show you up there. That's the engine right here. Here is the wire harness as the power steering rack. This is the steering wheel, exhaust, connectors. That's it. Also in the front here you'll have a vacuum valve, the hoses and connector. Don't forget to take that off. Alright guys, that was mechanic mode and 2019 Toyota RAV4 transmission removal. If you like the video, then don't forget to subscribe, give a thumbs up, and see you next time.